Mama sima bako ye bape na ye toa en komo no so e wan se ye kwaba. Well, Yasaba, Damuna must here try and come on so Mamen said next week Friday, when Yamea Adoma sectorial debate on education, yeah, they brought Clement Park and a year Dr. Intim Forjo, Deputy Minister for Education, or also at the Omani Swadi who brain matters on education. The NDC will hold the Omoye or more prayer by the Omobaye. I feel the MPP a way Omaye, yeah, quay more but some breaky 18s no, the Omaye de Amagana. Then agencies and departments in Swear Show Massing and to be Babetanasi. Nafi, Kosambia will be Motimabisa as usual. Oh, Manone or Ghana Hanum say Ubina Quenya and sweating me free. Now the one submit me at my education is very key, very relevant. Inti, I say United Timmy Jibre, na Yeshaneti, Namia Duma, a year next week Friday, a year Accra Digital Center at 7. Now do we 10:30 to share so. Now a part of this very educative program, sectorial debate in Kuntabu, Papa Ifi, and it is Uncommoded bro. Well, but if what I see, medium common answer, my main cow be able to say, aha, your election headquarters, no, and you're about to, as we count down, yeah, the Nina Ebe bro, into Shannon, so say, open accuracy in terms of report, as I say, now all our platforms, Insura, Adom, Love, Joy, and then Joy News, and Adom TV, and Adom FM. Now, your online scene now, so when you're the best at the free home. Also, Boatin, 60 years, we are celebrating you. Oh, happy birthday, Sunko, and Emfa Emam. Trim very much, Nancy. Or a legal practitioner, and also a part of the communications team. The NDC. Lawyer Akwaba. Oh, my major. Oh, Yamadum, Ibia, come on. Good. Kingsley, I'm walking board do legal. I'm walk board do see a legal practitioner, and I feel okay. I had the legal directorate, no MPP. Also, this is the second time I think. Yeah, me show you so. Akwaba. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Me get this on here. Yamiadu, I'm there. The legalities a share manifesto in Yamatima. Yeah, Muguso. To my inside, Kakano, actually, a becano was. Bama capture Mabunu Yedi. Pipia, I say, Mabunu, we are to Padishma Comno. As I remember, I buy everything, Ghana Puntu, the future of Ghana, Mabuna Dosso. To be I saw you now, and now here digitalization in Yamano and them because I'm not much signing manas. Never will be Crafona, will be to me iPhone back, will be to my end. I had no computer, be sure. I now want to be over to my until a part of our focus. Why the choice of Takrady? Why? Maybe with adding say Takrady for moving your attention from the Western region and as a Mulusu grape or honum to move. So why that choice? And what the mafa, baby, I'm in Mpensenpensenmu. But Takrady is a twin city. If you say, if you say, you call her a bebois, your lunch, no. In fact, I would say,
His Excellency the Vice President, the incoming President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, watching Korean, in fact, baby, our economy, maybe we northern a year, a nipa, following a DH. Give it to my home, give it to my Ashanti region, give it to my baby, Volta region, but if we say the Union or Western, so, the Bao, the Balanchua, a beton first.
But that credit to be specific is under construction. Just this Friday, the only challenge is that but almost 85% of acquiring in Anmojato and a 15 and more and create avoidable air traffic and congestion and human trafficking. So I key or Jubilee Park Honum anymore overhead be Kamoy and Moko. I'm sure so almost the web so but truly. Why you acquiring to do now what it's so inspiring.
I am quite and I drip neighbor no crowd a besama inner roads no crano. It's me
drip a bit late, but any late. You know, it's a bit late, but any late because this is a fantastic idea. NDC for a claim so mono the buy. But yes, and yes, and yes, Omu 2 million omu chiri maybe omu ntime implement it but omu inhihye mu no more say trimpo no nti bia ebeka say they had that mind no and omu ntime ya manambem and I be amodi aba but most mo adwene we are acha even though it's part of your time am ntime dey about 4 months to election and mamia come sa for na modi aba
say bibia in fact na local authorities no more machines were and it's mean idea a better some the buy no kakra na me the papa because it's me kaise tamanamico school adako jom u free on that so 70s near 90 bebre 70 early 80 near 90 bebre u free adako jom sa be far regional Kumase there first a residency
and that's all where
maybe an regional you know no free adako residence we do we machines near the neko is your near the
it cannot be the idea
no I doubt so in fact e kwachiri kra no de bia no more machines say machines na ye hu be a fire the akoto machine say they be in a route I think say enyama bebre nya bibia na betima no the same time nti bibia no we so odwe so we the soldier for account the local authority and be modin say MMDS no they respond to the regional minister but the MMDS they respond to the local authority but the omaka the allocation of funds account bibia very comprehensive I want me to press what start here no that why yes do say between now and election no equality but enye say enye bibia na ye because of election definitely who commission bibia election political capital na ebi beba we be enjoy bi we benefit bi but enye bibia ntina ye election
that mindset of bibia the election beba na ebi no ye free it doesn't mean that election
bibi ho na o say ye na week to election I say o say jaya na David. I was here.
Okay.
Because, frankly, presidency, and then the president, na ban, Ujani pen to basically full stop that day, 6th of January.
That's next year, 2025.
Exactly. There will be also, in fact, a yes, na pana tells you best because there's no vacuum in power.
To ensure the next coming one
still occupying exactly. It will be a whole but normally will be Johnny Penator, 6th and Ajuno, were Johnny Penator. In fact, because at that time, when they are swaying the parliamentarians,
at that time, they are swaying more president, your president, all flag bearer.
7th January. Sunday is undoubted and
obvious.
Oh, I mean, you know.
But okay, your president.
Your president, so be our baby, your president.
Okay, in that sense. But if you say Baumyane,
your president.
If you say by then, your president, obey Dr.
Opinions are like noses.
Exactly.
I see. Na party mboko there.
Nyame go so ekutan.
Me say running mate na TSC Joma or ye Juma.
Everybody is on the ground. It's not just the running mate. Everybody is on the ground.
But one central region for no. Afenyo NDC for no. So afenyo cause the futu NDC for no more no. We say mama call NDC for no be mo. And afenyo so I don't know how it happened that way. I watched the video and I saw some of your party people more Edi afenyo. Was they acting as spies or they were just what was the reason? I watched that video.
Well, I unfortunately I cannot dive into their minds to know why they were doing that. But I know, sir, we are on course promoting our candidate, the number one candidate, i.e. President John Dramani Mahama, to become the next president of the land, 7 January 2025. Anna, we be answer. Sagme hiano, and so at Madam Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman cannot be left out because of the key role that she plays so far as our elections or our party is concerned. One the running mate to the flag bearer, and for that reason, Pennyforsi Benuswa Emia nti so mienu na aswa sese nti omkombe timi ahihom kakra and nti like man we have fa and we so nam fan to when motivation we so na manafo and we are putting it together by the grace of God. President Mahama is going to seal Upper East today. He's been in Upper East for the past 5 days.
Wow.
And then
Joyce pictures you already told.
No close here, but and obey media engagement with the Upper East entire media na Upper East and no media engagement so the way we are going to see some in almost all the regions that he is going to appear. Of course. Now that no your friend is saying I can basically right. I heard the but he was still ready to answer questions. At some point, Sammy has to pop in and says, "Open show with Brenda because Nam's 11 grab balls and Snake 11 or something." Until we are obviously so yes, he is fit and proper to be able to do the job.
Every region, media.
Yes, we are going to do that. Come on. I'm not just simple. I see, and many people who are Upper East, from.
It's a very good initiative.
Of course.
But you're ready, sir.
He's ready. John is ready. You know him now, all right? You know him. I mean, God say, I was like a man board, and I got word. You know him.
He's a very fine.
He is very ready for any task that is ahead of him.
I'm not having any move because.
Mr. Mahama, a very fine gentleman.
Very fine.
Let me grab you too. When I saw about the president, a different topic altogether. I saw a fine gentleman. Yeah, I'm grabbing two. And when I'm born, I'm so fine.
The most amazing thing is the decision as to whether or not he will be a president of this land again doesn't
lie with us.
Okay. Lie with us.
We contribute to that.
But you see, yours for you it doesn't lie with you.
Okay, it doesn't lie with him because he's taking a position.
For you, but it doesn't lie with you. One trouble now, your partner and on losing vote.
That's how they boys are
we are going to win. And it doesn't lie with you.
Faithful baby.
Okay. Yes, some of and one of the community engagements in the area.
Yeah.
And one and they I can quickly check for you anyway if you don't mind.
Yeah. Monash executive is a part of the teams now.
That we will not be putting all our eggs in one basket.
Okay.
And you can't say we are national executive. We are answering could be Sabita Fracho. Flag bearer and echi. No, I mean, baby or nam, baby we are namobia with ma or another role I will play.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for the flyer, but I'm not.
Okay, cool. So
that's fine. Yes, it's an idea. Gusua. Or content. Then one media for any engagement in we are. Then the next thing will be that he is coming to another region, which will be announced. I mean, in due course. And it will be a number of days there in that region. I want to best lesser will be I shall say. And some can come. That is it.
All right. So that so here we go. I said the text messages. But say, we say more discussion. Yes, you got discussion. Yeah, a party come. Say the name see one saying. This one from Adom, finance minister, about hardships in the country.
Mr. Adom, Mincho. Okay. Menya flyer. Na yana paya Sunday Wednesday. So 7th August, 8 a.m. You know what? I'm Sabri Crano. It's going to be live on most of the media houses in Upper East region. But I've seen, I think there are about 10 or 12 media houses.
Okay.
And when all of them are going to have the program live on their stations.
Okay.
And it's a medium that and when you was on a brand sunny form.
Yeah.
It be an opportunity to also meet him, ask him questions, and then understand his vision for the country come 2025 and beyond. Okay,
so maybe lawyer Mamisha be a lawyer from quality and lawyer Mamisha now have you observed that space now after KTM and Kokasa on a possibility of handing over sugar factory into and the response are any pebinim diama an ultimatum to engage members to explain to them arrangements to procure their sugar cane for factory in Commander. So I commanded sugar factory in Comuna. What you saying? You follow that space?
Not too much. Not too much. But I think that be a year Ghana Diana or seeing a year. Now, seeing him say Commander established a factory in 1964. And Abako. Him say it was commissioned. And so, in fact, test runs and the reports and the it wasn't completed yet. In fact, I'm a era honorable Alantemati, if you know, knows it's about 90-something% completed, which means that time I'm a commissioner, it wasn't completed. Now, any idea to revamp it, I bema a jumaba, ama bibia. Whether Nkrumah or another government editor or no, it will come on live a year Juma na fanipa na produce sugar no. It's a good idea. Sugar business no. Idea be affected your foreign exchange because we are one shipment. We are one shipload. If I say 25 metric ton ship. In fact, so there was one. I was a legal advisor to. In fact, so also was about $400,000.
Oh, wow.
Nipa na or the source ni buy and sell and air can boom no the profit no.
Wow.
So and I heard if I so be said Dangote. Or did the pound sugar. It should be a DBA queen or no. There's no way I bet that sorry I wouldn't be a sugar. It's a very, very important. In fact, the legalities and all that. No, we are lawyer now. We are transaction advice on sugar. So because there are several issues. Now, what I'm hearing is the honorable minister has intentions. In fact, he's in the negotiations. The final agreement. Kransa, Parliament for ratification. And the snippets of what he's saying is obey between 15 to 20 years.
Exactly.
Now, it will get us more than $1 million. But it's not definite. It's more than. So, now, you have to say, sugar, first sugar cane. Sugar cane. I my ultimatum. Because till say idea or money buy a sign agreement.
Jumane bekoso.
There be say be a sugar be a baby and then we sign agreement that a part and parcel of the Obam investor across Urban. Ya just share to that no be some jaya. So but once a no was not in place, no. It was a catch abane say make sure say no Urban on here metinase because also imported for the 3 years me boy. Now the oil important the specifications you're saying Kumsa 45 Kumsa and day or my Omokan Kumsa.
So we can see a bit me
because we free her at least your shipment, your whether CIF or LVO bidding where you from. It's just about cutting it from here to your place into specifications better now open. Why? So but to give ultimatums no
and so
but definitely one of the main reasons why I established Shikane is a young importing. But the spin-off issues, they say, adwuma ebeba ho ne ade nyina no in fact akuafo na a omo no ahwede no mu dia no easy for you to now bring it in. And definitely you want a table, you want a chair, you want to be part on the table for discussions. Because ultimatum
okay, so the move by the Minister of Trade, you agree?
Yes.
There's a challenge a bit with the Nkofono ultimatum. That's true.
But still, I know it was here too. Okay. Because a raw material we import.
Okay.
They say, well, local content issues on quant, let's say, Tiomo. Local content on quant, let's say, Tio.
That's true.
All right. My person and there's some come over the empty was in the year. The other kind, maybe so. What they were needing the man will be next. For me. Commander Sugar Factory. Sorry. At the Empan anyhow. What is the main challenge with that institution or that factory or company or whatever? Anyhow, on a power right now. Say
the minimum say. Ejumano. And she say muno. Ebema esichiri ababonteno and we pay you.
Okay, but if you didn't go. If you didn't go,
say can we pay you.
If you didn't idea, you okay. Think of what in possess. You demand will be for our own 50 year come.
I should think so.
Correct. In the same beginning now, what they are, and then I am tempted to believe, sir. A dear any house is say near raw material. And then the next thing is labor. Now, a send man being no come out of a idea a buying PB or MMH or Babylon one.
Say Uti lawyers or Casa say, I should be a bidi Jumano. Say, who fall within that specification, it will be difficult. Maybe they would do away. And you know, almost would be Juma. It's going to be a problem.
Matthias, Matthias, a buying immuno. I mean, the trade ministry. A communicate being for home, Maya, a catcher gun and Nibia say. Say a Western, or say a Central, or say a uniform. I think you know, Mudian. It's not what the factory needs to run. But I want to interview. There is no contrary statement. I can say. I heard you know a commander, and I said, be an yankee number, Bibiano. I'm not putting me quarter day, don't you be? I won't go the should go more the body answer. And that mean, and then a year commander sugar factory, a young bit to run Nibia. And for that reason, we may need some from, let's say, Guinea or Togo or Nigeria, whatever. Come on, said, make follow me. And then to say, be some idea, then I can presume that the Minian Nudia or never Panaya for no Mamudia or commander in the enclave, no, a dear, Yadia Shiganibia. If you say, and I remember the interview, what is a PRO for the farmers? No, Cousin, you was say 2022. I took a note of National Orkan. Yes. Was it 2022? Management of a year commander sugar factory. I don't be a meeting. And that's why we share our for no be a meeting. Catch it almost say they are about to restart work. And for that reason, they will need their product. Sugar cane. Now, are they ready to provide? I'm say yes. If I let me quote him, what say? As at none of the public to them, I can say, woman nuclear. So open not less than 20,000 acres of sugar cane. And say, 20,000 acres. I community more. A Chromua. And I say in Chromua, not even one town. I mean, multiple communities come together and they that number na body. So what I say, and not to say, and you might be woho. So my question here, you know me when it comes to things about state assets and say the individual, I am always against it, and I'll forever be against it. So say your machines in this and if you say Commander Sugar Factory body and yet the Tokamak money, where a new one that was built beside the Nkrumah factory, no, and yet Nkrumah didn't quite Daniel Derby. From Kram Hamakusi, with new machines and everything, new buildings will be when you zoom Nkrumah, but that's the same premises. And the cost of your Commander Sugar Factory, no. All right. And this an open akadia kwabra minum adetum say aban empose na nipa bi na hia support from government, i.e. the farmers. That Greek ministry would have given any support that they were doing planning for food and jobs. Couldn't they have channeled some of the support to them? If it's about the material, getting it in large quantities there, you could have channeled someone to support them. For them to have, I mean, by this time, yeah, and I'm told, and I'm not saying to say, sugarcane take about 200 days to mature. And the 200 days, about where I've been in power for 8 years now. How many 200 days have passed in these 8 years? Why are we still looking for blames, looking for issues, and always complaining about something that we can't fix?
Sir, I know they are buying and say, or a private individual.
Do you know why? Because Abai Motisino has an ideology. In their ideology, they don't believe in say my any. Their ideology is that always private should own it. But I'm most against that.
Na private owner their own partner.
Private owner, what is good for you is as well good for me. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. If it is good for the private to own, why can't the state also own?
But measure the performance of our state institutions.
And no mean tiasian.
On tiasian so
state institutions ni after about 4 years more.
No, measure.
How? Kobra.
But well, you've been there for a long time.
Oh, Kobra measure. Kobra play. Nyabate. You see, of course you can somewhere. We will never develop as a country.
So
we will never progress as a country.
So what do we do?
Wait. Commanders India for ever be doing that. Let's assume KTM is able to go through and hand over in lease form to these Indian companies or Indian guys. No me take over. Are they going to bring every single labor from India?
No.
They are going to use Ghanaians. Mostly those who are even there working, right? So why can't you use the same people to turn around the institution?
So then you are bringing another conversation altogether.
No. I mean, because the issues now I can
the Ghanaian.
Community. What do we?
Yeah. Lawyer, you engage Obi Waha, Akwatia Diamond.
Okay.
Now, Ghana ni and the sister of Cotton on a Juma for to at Atiachina. Say, baby, I do Akwatia Diamond. Ajibru fita betena so ansa na ye Juma for that Diamond no etimi aye Juma.
And then more kasa.
Well, you should understand better.
And then more kasa.
You should understand better.
Come on, meba. Then more kasa.
I know na me say you should understand better.
Me no dey more kasa. But me dey masam ne say. Me nua wo de tena aban adwuma no wo de me tena aban adwuma no wo de kwabra sante tena aban adwuma no the expectation is that you must perform.
But you have been part of aban adwuma before. You can tell the frustrations that you encountered there.
The point is you must perform. Individual the any nyina say what do you say I money so host one to the standard na expectation no
I'm looking for the word, but I mean, criteria. Me may comprise, but no question say, what's a multimedia private institution? This media house, almost should be measure. Now they compare. Clearly was
so and I want to make sure say you see nipa na one multimedia they are not as different from nipa na one band anymore. Papa you see me person yare you see the moment we keep on having that mindset to say if we state on yet we nye individual dey put my year you progressing that
okay
you progressing that because in the state institutions now Abai has everything. Abai can fire and appoint any day, anytime. When it came, you knew my position.
I'm sure. I've been proud of the nominal. And also, how I did bread, they be other. Would they believe that yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we can. But go on,
no. Egu because even though we have said we can, we are not putting in the measures to ensure that what we can do is being complied with. Yajano. But what you now?
Well, because you got
what you now?
This morning,
if you mess up this morning, he will fire you.
Catch a question to management say, camera and your papa. They are not going to take about a week or two to get it for you. Yeah, dear, now catch up say camera.
So we are saying the same thing.
You are dealing with a certain attitude and culture.
And I'm telling you that attitude can be compressed to change at that public sector.
Okay.
Name we na yen address e best sanintia because you conclude say oh aban there oh no there say no be no oh there say na tie and there sa na na abada ne akabia de ho a wo mmia sa dan yanko because yen ye to but security see three mo so say aban there no the oda no ensure say hey if it's one is one Yes, Bradma 8 and you come to work at 8. I remember when my boss was at an energy ministry. On what do a ministry and about by 6:37 was sign attendance book. It will someone to be man. Who be able to know about 10 day
6 a.m.
I was signing this or no, but
na me so ba sam me ba 7 but now my
so until that's by example when you lead well you're not to no or you the suffer with my check be one as bia. You don't allow people to mess up because they are bad. You don't allow people to turn and destroy things because they are bad.
But that's what is happening.
And I'm saying we should not encourage it.
Okay.
As a country, as people, you better politics. I'm better than her, and none because a bit true. NDC MVP. I just a route that we are taking a different. Today, is that the route that we are using? Any different? You go to Masse. Mimi answer how far go I could be Masse. Mr. My fans home. On was in some kind into my fans home. Never me fall. I don't want to go than Oko. You know, could be Masse. You route to Penasisa. But we are all going to the same source. But we go to the same source with you. And you want echo. You know one echo. And that's why I'm saying that the country can be good with you. And your mindset. Say the one dream yourself, individual, you make me a conanim, how you mess up, you need some, I was saying, no. What the sad dream of Bandi and one is way. In the moment, first, you must capture mindset. But the person is coming out just by the end of it. You are going to enjoy it.
I'm going to enjoy it.
You are going to enjoy it, I can tell you that.
More captures here.
Me say you the
Ghanaian
enjoy it.
Will be well equipped. They say
I'm not permitted to come. Maybe I can, but me see you enjoy it.
I will enjoy it.
You will enjoy it.
Now let me cannot hear now. Also here now.
Yeah, capitalist. Mona must be a so-called socialist. But you say no socialism, no crano. I beg bourgeoisie socialism. But you're there.
You say yeah, capitalist.
Because when you move over the bra, oh my, capitalist. Socialism. I
Say the word socialist.
It's a bourgeoisie.
And the socialism.
But yeah, capitalism, no crano. Yes, social interventions more.
So
anyway,
so are you socialist?
Yambra back to the issue. And yes, say whether it is good for there to be privatization or not. The issue is, sir, commander Yasama, who say the Akan machine be here, the Akan raw material. You have a PwC report or issue. It was reported that a total of 5,000 metric tons of sugarcane was purchased for test run. Or no. However, receipts and way bills for the purchase of 5,000 sugarcane have not been cited. It was expected that 9,000 bags of sulfurless white sugar, 50 kilograms each, based on 9% recovery, would have been produced from crushing the 5,000 metric tons. However, 328 bags out of 9,000, 328 bags of semi-processed sugar was handed over to the Ghanaian management team. As per the record, the provisional indebtedness of the company is starting now. In salary arrears from November 2016 to August was 591.
August 2017.
2017.
Okay.
Was 500,000.
Okay.
Salary arrears. Outstanding liabilities of the company to suppliers in 2017 August stands at 484,000.
Hey.
Liabilities made up of amounts owed to ECG, Ghana Water Company, office equipment. And
you want him to
pay test run. Cane weighing, so items not installed or needing further work by the contractor. Cane weighing bridges. The load cells are currently rusting. One of the platform has a plate bent and yet to be worked on. Evaporation and boiling plant, the melting extraction pump are not installed. Mechanical works. Because I'm mechanical,
that's all these
things needs to be done.
Oh.
So
there's a lot that needs to be done.
PricewaterhouseCoopers report.
But the way
and government. PricewaterhouseCoopers report. We October 2017.
Okay.
October 2017.
Now we say na the here raw materials no. Debbie. And the here raw materials. On buying property. nti ye ka yi politics no kakra mfrim ne hwe de ne be ma we no aye operational de me tell say min hu adekru nti a ye say ye facture ye process chire esichire ye de ahwere ye na eye ahwere ye nso wa fichire he ya wo say first 3 years no chisa we import die ntia ye nyina entrance ne ka die nti na wo say ade na e wo ha no
ye ko fa do baby
say wo say nkofo say at that time na omoka say ye betima produce nti no that is the state when the report that is suggested
otherwise
nti ye ntina say ultimatum na mudi aba no kakra na mentia because even as a transactional lawyer no ye miensa ye transaction a third party time you starting no on ka ho but ye nim say ade no say into higher ne ton ye nko kra afi sa first company no obey mo no wa film in fact that time no kra no na e ko parliamentary again no enye covid I be sure say nke ye dey to aso covid therefore ya be say nyama bebre tika kra no dey bon say then you whatever it is went me anto aso enye ko bi fufura ba now then here a lot of things have to be done in terms of machinery equipment that debt no dey debt where there will be debt no na fe ya he sugar no musem ye dua of course ukra no the whole idea is that within 3 years there was any dua like 10,000 acres of sugar inti dia na be ye ama sa sugar e wa fichiri he ye betima meti standard so say cost to say dem san common hia se ye bo na omo na omo kwafo na omo no ye fo omo so omo do kwaye because kwaye maybe kwaye ni ekwaye sem no adi mpuntu ba nti bibia be ye ma omo aba mbebu no ye se ye sa de no e wo se ye show mu kutupa no mutimi ye adwuma nti ho no ye nhwe ne ntena se how we progress
ye be ko break number ye ba we have to jump into finance minister's admission of hard times and positives are ahead of us.
Cafe bi wo ye beti afi.
So you be free
cafe ketwe.
And 2017 they did.
Cafe ketwe.
2017.
Obra na mention.
2017 how come?
Me catch wa won ma.
Okay, so yeah, me kwa ba Gasti man. Thank you for watching. Adafi ye ma me Joyce so o pump site e wo ase. Ba damu ina ma se to en common so anu say ma me ka o say a lawyer for kuku dampa na atenase. Fortunately, a lawyer baako a oye praise and worship leader. Praise and worship leader. Kingsley Amwakwa Bodu. Let's introduce Obakona Pacho Hefa a my friend say
no one said you be kawa
your friend dey betrayal of trust na I bet me back but make us next week Friday sectorial debate on education and bro nti eye nim for Clement Park ebeba be di adanse ama eye NDC amanyoko on education na fe Reverend Tim Forge also abedi adanse ama MPP on education teaching so ewo Accra Digital Center next week Friday 7 a.m. copim 10:30 a.m. It's one of the unique opportunities obetimi dey tie ahwe sector by sector aban owo so ni aban opa aba no wono ani so ade ehunu ema each sector the sectorial debate and kontabu efi eho every 2 weeks behind the bro on Badwam on Adom TV. Lawyer Kingsley Amwakwa Bodu atenase na sana lawyer Chum Bahema so atenase ewo hanum say. Inti lawyer Chum also be ten times na ba finance minister Chopane Hope no dia aman no. Also what did on the Commander Sugar Factory no.
Okay, Kabra massive ni etie wa. Ene ma me no pene pese make. Dey di kan report amenu a kan ye. As he said, October 2017 report. You are in 2024. In this October, who seem to be a Commander Sugar Factory. Me, who nientia, yentimian share any free ho. Na, ye gusu a casabo challenges bidding a factory. But you see, another contradiction in women say 2022, Nana Adom Akufo-Addo echo a Commander Sugar Factory. Now,
Okoshe date, you know.
Now, where a Ghana News Agency report.
And
Oshe
date me.
Commander Sugar Factory. Oh,
the business must run. The promises of the president will fail. He said, Lord, maybe Busa as a judge. Mamma
coming here. Mamma
they say the only baby power.
He gave assurance that the factory was going to come back. He didn't. I mean, in that.
But he gave what?
Assurance.
Osebo. Is a promise.
Osebo.
So when you say law, no. Promise a promise. Are you?
Nana Adom Akufo-Addo has given assurance that the Commander Sugar Factory currently undergoing test run. As at that time, we don't know test run. It's in Yamaha time we're going to test run. As at 2022, we don't know test run in September. Was it will be commissioned by the close of the year 2022.
Okay.
We are in 2023.
We are in 2024.
2024, sorry. We are in 2024. And then we are still citing problems. Come on. This is where I have issues. And under this government, commission is for him to say test run be a cost. Not buying this chemical down. Into buying this chemical down, I was going to go to 1 hour says, and the neighbor do say, the Mahama boy and the Wabon in Nation. Was you say, what my private person know by now? I was some home. Sir, I feel beyond a private company by $1 million. She can't out me, be them. One person, the government is a everyone. The whole 34 million people in Nigeria, $1 million, and we are happy. Come on. This is a bad exercise. Oh, okay. And I think that we need to continue this way.
Before I said,
let's always have the state.
Now, I started no more. It be a new chain. No agreements. No agreements. No
agreement to grow.
Report or say over. One can say over
15 to 20 years over $1 million.
Also, why can it definite?
Over $1 million
in a year. Over we need something better, something beneficial.
Some car. One some camp, Benima Parliament.
Dedikai. Yen Kruchen Gukra Tebia, so I could run my Shibijama. You dance.
Nothing, because I wanted on one, you couldn't but to chance him. Watch it. Maybe you're from shore. Watch it. Only baby was a dog of a young from the mayor and cook my own broiler, your cockroach, your layer, your fiaco. Agreement Bibia than Luquem. I feel you scrutinize and you scrutinize. One minister said, just an idea to post.
So
we are my brother from the crowd. Post new ideas, the feedback near who's okay. You fancy
a bit 5 minutes on Finance Minister in Sema Wakam. Dr. Mohammed Amin Adom, the Minister of Finance, has apologized to Ghanaians for the hardships they are experiencing due to the domestic debt exchange program. His apology comes after since Central MP Kennedy Japan advised the New Patriotic Party members to admit their mistakes and apologize to Ghanaians. Similarly, Obuasi West MP Kwaku Kwati recently suggested that the MPP acknowledge past and present failures to enable the party to break the 8. During a town hall meeting in Accra on Tuesday, August 6, 2024, Dr. Amin Adom explained that the DDEP was a requirement by the International Monetary Fund necessitating its implementation. According to him, it was never the government's intention to impose hardships on Ghanaians. He emphasized the importance of debt restructuring for the economy and expressed appreciation to Ghanaians for their support. I quote, "We decided to restructure our debts because it was one of the requirements by the IMF. We started with the domestic debt exchange program. The DDEP was a very successful program, achieving 95% participation. And on this note, I would like to appeal to the people of Ghana to forgive us. Forgive us. It is never the intention of any government to impose hardships on its people." Kingsley Mwakwa. So that's it. It settles the matter. But actually, we didn't go through hardships.
Tio.
Sir, Aji, Oda, Oda,
Oda, Abano, you to me, I shall say. Now, Bumaya. This is Niboa. I was a wofa. Ibu Ebeme and Wahway. Ibu also our share challenges a woman. Also, to me, taking decisions be out to say, where dear, a dra, no, but Numa, no better me, that any leadership. Now, to me, Gassa, you cry down here, wouldn't you, and yeshi. Ebe fa hono saa na ekuro no yekese ni twa nan nti e wo se any leadership enyema bi wo ho a so otimi council so na mmene nti se ye ukọ hospital na bia bibi se ho doctor na wo opane no ana nurse wo opane so sorry bonim say ade na ye o ya nti ka sorry but onim say ebeyi nti se finance minister na beka issues about finance, domestic debt exchange, you know. You can't watch a man. A benye pa because me chadi. This more me pension. Ewo. I miss a me pension. Say ya. Say na me ko. Bu ha. Omo pension e ba no kra na udwun sa. Nti akọ pension ya. Sa sika kiti we. Dey na otimi. Nyema bi ana time unko pension na otimi. Nti ye ka ho asema ye dwe ho yie pa anya se ye firi wa ani akosan agreement bi IMFCC nti ye ndwe mo da bi ye dwe amanfo but senka ye ntimi en tu sa na mo ya enka hu sunsu aso no be buru so kra ma economy no kra na se kra nti ya take sa decision no enwum obi obeka se sa de we na affect no na me economy kra me enwum ya take a decision no nemum ye apologize say enyo mo fenche but na e wo say ye say the be ya ene ye see economy no resuscitate ya e ba na now see
eni da so mi busa
eni da so pa there's so pa
mo ne ye ni musui
eni da so economy no eni da so pa
mo ne ye eni musu no
me ba cho o kasi eni ye ni yesu a na o ka individuals be anasa
kabo mani eku
ani so individuals no sinto bi o ha na wo se de family akwan so a de family akwan so
se ne ye ni sunu sinto bi o mu a ankran na se de family akwan so
but say
abani so de hudi
anamo a ye tu in fact say ye man
na what compound house plan ye na kasa bo boku chesi
I know the here me cry to say oh I don't know how me that's how we case for court that's how we case for court oh when also you what you feel cry
no that's me come on my friend
you ya be can say in why you din yen na ya bet you num tu ya do in fact time you start in yama we are and go go Bank of Ghana ni me na me call TV so be break say ade we die imoye din ya dia tum say we nka da bia da say imoye din na imoye din no if I can see e kwa chi na ko hwe we nti kra na fe ye pass back no ye ka say be ye
we have to face the bullet
because you can't see about be e-levy enyanum ya na kwa yes at the time finally you pass in the hole na dey na preventing e say you know come guys na say politics there
so there's hope right
she say no there's hope
all right
and until na ye njai e mo mo mefa
tina we break it no
tina ye about ye be win no because ye njai mo mo mefa no mefa on mefa on definitely be ku but first 8 months nyama na ya she to na afena na abine no because o mba no be ye ko nyama bebre dia ba sa yi machine square dia ma local authorities ni ade
on be ye adwuma
because o ye ba na ye kwan no na mo shocks na answer and what was na multiply effect and nyama bebre finance needs ade ato ho afena ebe so aba ebe ye mo si esidi na afedie esidi ne be ba
wada mo fa che
dollar no rate ebe ba down Ba here na ko time no make say
ade ba ko me kan kra wona asem kan ba bi o kra eku asem ni nyina no kire se wo mu ko nhira wo mu nton suo mfe nhira dondoma ni mama papa
adan
if you say enema papa wo de go from 2016 be wura mu 2017 na that time 2016 na IMF no World Bank na project Ghana economy say be grow by 7%. Now pampa it mean grow from 7% in 2017-2018 no.
To say
woman not don't
grow to say
just that a growth no but it was predicted based on the work of somebody. It is a name
when say COVID time go na go challenge grow.
Of course. So me ba
yeah
so what you want to be foundation team no 18 mo bi di ye dia me se mun sha don ma ni ma ma so mo nhie na bi an kase mato mo nhie na ka wonna 111 event say
agenda 111
no and want me and see every ni sika bottle wo eye Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund mu $100 million na your seed capital and your seed capital to want nhie na bi an ka ho akiro to mun ko shira mun shira be ko bra sika se mo ye eka wo emro so ana dia kodu bade e wonne
aka mo so
but on empanifo se de otwa sa no nim se na chiachia but esede wodi wachi so tene wo se ba wabi a wonnam yi wachia titene but se de wodi wachi so tene na asombra chie nti wanti a wopem anything ne wutimi nya nya through Afrobarometer survey no ya catch us about 90% of Ghanaians are saying that the country is heading towards the wrong direction because abai not one no utimifu a wontie me example I mean an evidence to the American okay? This is a report from the World Bank in the year 2020 and I say Ghana stood at risk of being classified as a high debt distressed country if it does not stop excessive borrowing. This was in 2020 kwabra ana won wedi wachi ni bi ka kiro say wo bo besia dodo it wan nya besia bona hwe yi a wo ba kire wo wontimi ntua wo ka wo e ka ba me wo mo na bere so kwabra sa wo ka kire wo mo nyina no
2020 na sa kokobo ne bai
ana ba 2024 years ago kokobo ne ba sa fi no amu na odina bond market e kwaji $3 billion ni following year no sa kwaji another $3 billion 2021. So it's not like saying that we say about ha. And you understand when I say when you borrow too much, you go to IMF. So when you were borrowing too much and you were warned, you knew you would go there. Lastly, World Bank IMF for the same 2020 no come boom. At the policy by France Debt Suspension Services Initiative DSSI. Now the boat time say e be mind and mind hodo COVID by mo kire mo musika sem no so no as e do bi am ahoche yaban. Mo subscribe to that policy. Na you suspend more debts. Community yan twemo ka mo de bia nsensen na mo huntimi he ha mo na mo nya sika dimfa nwa mo economy. Do you know Ghana was a country that failed to subscribe to that policy?
Okay, so it is
here. When antimi amfa no ankodom bi.
This year.
One ankodom na no twa mu no. They opened for 1 good year.
We'll come back because government touts economy's recovery. Says despite challenges, economy grows by $20 billion. Inflation drops from 54%
Does that reflect in your pocket?
In 2022 to 2023.
Does that reflect in your pocket? Dr. Bawumia's economy is your pocket. Does that reflect in your pocket?
It will reflect in our pocket.
Does that reflect in your pocket? It doesn't reflect in your pocket.
Oh my goodness. That is the one. But that's not true.
It doesn't reflect in your pocket.
Okay. So, did you see what I'm saying? Now, I have it, yeah. But that's not possible. So that's not possible.
No, but you are
okay. Okay, so
if you had listened to the advice, you would not be here today.
Okay, so
That's why you now have to maintain
Madam,